morning. The freeze is here. Even though this is really just the beginning of November, we got our first frost Monday morning and Tuesday morning. This morning, basically. Monday morning, 2 days ago, I recorded 31 degrees in the yard, and this morning it got about 32 degrees. So as preparation, Sunday night, of course, I moved all the sensitive mangoes, wax jambus back here under this protective gazebo here. But speaking of frost, I wanted to talk about growing something that on the extreme side will die if it's below 50 and also will die if it's above 100 degrees. And that would be the durian. So if you follow me, this nice greenhouse here, it is nestled back here. It is in a greenhouse of its own in addition to this greenhouse, so it's double humidity. So in addition to the temperature differences, which are the extremes by the way, and the 50 degrees and the 100 degrees, that's for a mature tree. Being that this is a seedling durian, it would much appreciate the temperature to be in the 60s and the 70s towards the 80s. So I'm gonna keep it that way. So the temperature of the greenhouse, I just checked earlier before I opened this door, was 86 degrees. With the door open, it is at 72 degrees with about 58% humidity. So the humidity requirement on the durians, it also is critical in terms of it making it. It requires humidity between basically 80 and 90%, which we really don't have in Central Valley at all. So the durians, I think I might be able to get this guy to work here in Central Valley. It's gonna live in a container, obviously, for the rest of its life. But if I'm able to provide a constant environment similar to its native area of Southeast Asia, it should be okay. It might not grow to its full potential, but hey, it's a durian growing in Visalia. One note about the durian, due to its stench, it is banned in other countries. Singapore comes to mind. That's one of the countries that bans these fruits. If you go to Thailand or some of the Southeast Asian countries, you'll see a lot of signage on the hotels, hot lobbies, telling you not to bring this in. Otherwise, they really will fine you. So it's just the stench that some people do not like. But short of the stench, it is a superfruit in that it is insanely nutritious. So yeah, that is it. That's a durian growing here in Central Valley. This is a fresh durian. You could smell it from a mile away. Before opening, you might want to check with your local zoning laws, your homeowners association, because this is going to drive your neighbors crazy. So yeah, again, this is a fresh one. Not sure what variety. It came from Thailand. And the nice thing about this particular fruit is, check it out. It's ripening, as in it's splitting open. And the durians that split open have a better chance of germinating. So let's open this guy up. Yeah. Durian, just like mangosteen, crazy sensitive when it comes to frost. I think I might be able to just claw my way open. Check it out. So I should warn you, durians, it is an acquired taste. It's not going to be for everybody. The smell alone should make you want to avoid these guys. But you know what? I'm a huge fan of these guys. So durians, yes. You don't want to know what the texture tastes like or feels like, but the taste is there. Ignore the smell, ignore the texture, but the taste is there. So here is the seed. The germination rate for these guys, from everything I read, if it's a fresh one, is generally 75%. So, you know, if I plant 4 of these, 3 of them should make it. And the thing with durians too is, unlike jackfruits, they're not in the same family. But unlike jackfruits, where jackfruits generally give you fruit or bear fruit in about 2 to 3 years, these guys generally 8 to 10 years. So durians, instead of sowing into the ground, just put it on top of it, just like that. And of course, I'm gonna also put it on the heating pad. But that really is it. There's not a whole lot to it. You know, don't overcomplicate it.